Can everybody hear me?
Hey everybody. Hey JJ, can you hear
Hey,
me?
hey. Yes, I hear you. By the way, we heard
I
you
can't.
before
Why
too.
can't I hear JJ? I got these damn things on, and I can't hear JJ. But of course it could. Let me see. Hold on.
That's weird.
Hello.
Hello, you hear me?
Oh God.
You
See,
hear
this
me?
is
You
what I'm
hear me?
talking about. Of course, I still can't hear JJ.
Do you guys hear me
See, guys,
in the
people
chat?
complain about my sound, right? I'm trying to, looking like a damn retard game. Oh, not sorry. I didn't mean that in that way. I'm looking like a damn gamer. I don't look cute with this, right? And I still can't hear JJ. So listen, guys, I'm gonna have to put the bullcrap earphones on because I can't hear JJ, and I'm not doing this. Okay? And if I connect it to my phone, it's a lag. So just give me 1 second and let me change my. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to say. I wasn't talking
Thank
about
you. Thank you,
like
Adele.
that. I meant like dumb. And I shouldn't have said that word. I apologize. All right, let's try this again. Let's see. This is so annoying, man. All right. Hello? Hello?
You hear
Hello?
me?
Hello?
You
Yes.
hear me?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I hear you. Do you hear me?
I
Okay, guys,
do.
can you tell me?
You sound a
Terrible,
little like you're
terrible.
in a tunnel, but
No,
it is
this
what it
sound
is.
is horrible, horrible. Is it better maybe if I talk louder? What do you think?
No, it just sounds
Can
like you're
you,
talking louder in a tunnel.
oh my God. See, this is
um,
this is what I'm
can you
talking
take
about.
can you maybe take one
What?
out? So
Uh,
maybe that'll help.
does it sound better? I don't know. I don't know. Does it does it sound better,
I
JJ?
mean, it's the same. Is it bothering all you
No.
guys? Is it really
Thank
like
you.
horrible?
Guys, can you guys tell me if you can't hear me right, please? Because I'm sorry. Listen, my sound is crap. I know. I'm working on getting some earbuds, but this is what I have to work with. I just want to make sure you guys can actually hear me. If you can't, I will have to figure something else out. But it's important that you guys can hear me. So can anybody tell me if you guys can hear me? At least I know it sucks, but can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, so
we
you
can
can
hear you.
understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we can
Again, I want
understand
to
what you're
apologize
saying.
for the sound. Okay. I want Carmen. I was gonna come see you and ask if you had some earbuds. That's my neighbor Carmencita. But I was already running late. I was like, let me go ask Carmen if she has some earbuds. But Cindy always late. So anyway, hi everybody. Hey JJ, thank you for being here.
Of course. Hey, everybody. Happy to
Okay,
be here.
so I know sometimes I know people get annoyed when some people say hello to everybody, but I just think that that's just the proper thing to do. People grace you and come to your chat. You at least greet them. I don't know why some people have an issue with that, but okay. I'm not going to change for anybody. This is me. Hi, Caddy. Hello, Carmencita, Jennifer P., J. Sid, Froggy. Hey, Mama. Jamie Schaefer, Police Wife Life. Hey, Bestie. Gamer Guy. Cindy Lou, my favorite Cindy. Adele A. Wright. Hey, Mama. My beauty queen right there. Look at that picture. Beautiful. Kirsten and Z. Hey, beautiful. Charlotte on the web. Hey, Mama. Xylee gets real. Hey, hey, hey. I know. I'm sorry, Xylee. I didn't mean that. I came out wrong. I'm just saying, like, I was trying to look all professional with the damn gamer things on. I listen. I suck at gaming. I suck. That's why, okay? If you want to be honest, I'm jealous of motherfuckers that could game because I cannot. So I thought I was going to be all cute with the headset. That shit was like, wah, wah, wah. Anyway, okay. Hannah Bananas, hey mama. Barrett, hello. Just chat. Hi, sweetie. And I wanted to say I've seen you in here a few times and now after the replay. So I just chat. I'm so sorry that I missed you a few times. That was not intentional. Please forgive me. Scotland, hello. Um, Rachel M, hey mama. Okay, I think I'm always. Oh, BB loves honey tea. Hello, Mama T. Okay, I think right. Cherry Berryman, hello, sweetie. Okay. Uh, Real Entertainment News, hello. All right. Making money, I ain't mad at you. JJ, hello. Okay, I think that's it. Nikki, my English trumpet, allegedly. Hi, Mama, you're not late. I'm always late. You know how that goes. Okay. So, okay, I think, oh, Adam Harris, hello. Okay, I think I got everybody. Okay. So, I can turn on my camera now, even though I'm fucking stuff. Anyway, okay. So, this is the, anyway, this is, we're going to schedule live. Like I had told people before, me and JJ do plan on doing a weekly live. We have to work that out. Me and JJ make sure we have a perfect time. We want to figure it out so that it can be featured on both our channels, or maybe we'll alternate, whatever. We'll work that out. That's housekeeping. That's not important today. The reason JJ and I decided to go live is because
Hold up.
okay, a lot of stuff.
Hold up,
Go ahead.
sweetie.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Put the
Go ahead.
other
Go ahead.
one in because I think we heard you clearer when the other one was in.
Okay, hold on. What did you say?
Ah, better. Well, no, wait. Is it better? We put. You
Listen,
only
Linda,
have.
my sound sucks.
Okay, that's better. No. That's better. Okay,
Okay,
continue on.
okay. Hi, Wanda Steve. Okay, so I wanted to say, the anti Katie Joy community, right? I hate being called a part of it, but I guess I am a part of the anti Katie Joy community. I call her Katie Joy because she doesn't like being called KJ, and I just try to respect people, even though whatever, right? Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on, not only in this community, in a lot of communities, just on YouTube, right? And I found myself lately in a lot of petty drama and a lot of bullshit. And when I first started here on YouTube, I didn't want to make any waves, right? I just wanted to, sit in the background and get to know people, feel things out. I didn't really voice my opinion too much. Like I've always said, I'm a broken record. I try to be respectful to everyone, and I'm still gonna try to be respectful to everyone. Uh, but not. I'm not gonna be respectful to people that have disrespected me, because I've done that in the past, and I'm not gonna do that anymore. You respect me, I respect you. Okay. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on in the community. A lot of people may know, some people may not know. We were once a bigger group, right? I'm talking about my friends and I. It was once a bigger group. Sorry, excuse me. Some stuff happened. Everybody, well, not everybody. I gotta stop assuming everybody knows. A few months ago, there was this Discord thing, and everything happened. There was this big fight. I've never spoken about that publicly because everyone involved was once a friend of mine. Some are still friends of mine, and that's just how I get down. I do not blast people that were once my friends, so that's why I've kept that all. I haven't spoken about any of that, and but this is getting out of hand, right? It's getting out of hand. I think that there's so many other important things going on in the world. We all know, right? The last 2 years, all of our worlds have been turned upside down, right? Some people have lost family members, loved ones, friends, acquaintances, right? People have gotten sick. People have lost their jobs. People have lost their housing. So many terrible things going on in the world, right? And a lot of us came here to try to escape that. And it seems to have become somewhat toxic, right? Instead of it becoming a place to escape and to socialize with people and interact with people, it became a place where people just brought all their ugliness, right? All their frustrations, all their anger with everything else that was going on in the world, and began to take it out on people that they didn't know, or the easiest prey, right? People behind the keyboard, because to some people, these are not real people. And I think a lot of us have lost sight that everyone behind these avatars and usernames are people with real lives, with real situations. None of us know what anyone is dealing with in their real life, right? So I have contributed to being petty. I've contributed to all that. But I think when you fabricate things, or when your goal is to continue to target people and comfort people that you're no longer friends with, I think that it's time to really chill, right? And think about that. Is it that important? Is it that important? To me, it's not. If I'm not friends with people anymore, I move on. I move on. I don't bash them every moment of the day. I don't do that. I move on. I won't talk about them. It's only when I'm spoken about, and like I've said before, I have to clarify some shit. I'm gonna clarify some shit. So JJ, what do you think about what's been going on in the communities? Because you know Cindy could talk. So what do you think?
I mean, I think it's really sad. I think it's extremely sad that people are, it's like something will be done and over with, and people still have to bring it up. They still have to, they feel the need. I don't know if it's looked at as content or what, or if it's just some sort of revenge tactic. I don't really know. It's maddening, really. I see it, and especially when the wrong people are getting the support, when, we know things that have happened, we know 100% the truth. And it's really frustrating to see other people, get praised when they do a lot of the dirty work behind the scenes.
Right. I agree. I agree. And I think that, I'm not here to say, to point fingers and say someone else did something worse than us. We've all responded in ways that we wish we hadn't, right? We've all said things and maybe we've regretted, the way we handled a certain situation, a few situations, right? But all we can, sorry, and I said I wasn't going to say right anymore, because I heard someone say on Twitter that that's so annoying, that seems manipulative when someone is always saying right. And I'm not saying right as in I need you guys' approval, or I'm trying to do some freaking subliminal messages to you guys, like, listen to what I'm saying, agree with me. No, it's a habit, and it's a bad habit, and if it offends anyone, I'm sincerely sorry. I'm not trying to coax anyone to agree with me, because trust me, that shit don't work. If I tried it, that shit don't work. But anyway, I just wanted to say that because I never want anyone to feel that I'm trying to be manipulative. I just have a way of speaking sometimes that is whatever, right? Okay. So I just want to say that. I saw a few more people. I just want to say hello. Meg, hello, Spooky History with Meg. Hello, Mama. Oh, I didn't do my frantic waves. Hello. Okay. Just making sure no one else came in. Wanda Steves, did I say hello to you? I don't know, but hello. Okay. What? What's happened? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. Hey, Dark Magician. Hey, Mama. Hey, Steph TXMA. How are you, sweetie? Okay, Wind Whispers. Hey, yes. So, not to blast Wind Whispers, but I wanted to apologize to Wind Whispers, because if that does seem manipulative or annoying, I apologize. I swear I never meant it to, like, like some Mad Max type shit, like, whoa, come here. Never, never, never.
So
I just
ridiculous,
speak
really.
like I don't know, okay? And I know, because I have so much respect for Wind Whispers, and I never want anyone to feel like that about me. And not that they said it about me, it's just, I respect all of you guys. And I never want to make you guys feel like but I'm an asshole. That's it, I'm an asshole. So, okay. Love you, Wind Whispers, and I respect you wholeheartedly. Okay. So, Let's see, no comments so far, nothing. Yeah, a lot, right? The thing is, though, most subscribers don't get to see the behind the scenes, and what we do see, we usually, okay, we usually see half of it. That's very true.
Yeah,
That's very true, and that's the
it
thing, right?
is.
Because imagine if we came here and we were like, I'm sorry, go ahead, JJ.
Oh, I was just gonna say, well, yeah, because, some people actually really do have integrity and don't feel the need to air out everything and still feel horrible no matter what, if they're to air out certain information that is kind of crucial to,
Right.
whatever story, or I hate to use the word narrative, most are going for. And we have to remember, I sort of talked about this on Charlotte's chat on, was it yesterday, or I don't know, I'm losing track of my days. One of the days, I was on her
Mhm.
panel and we spoke about everything going on, and that whole Nat situation and all. And it was just like, it's like you see, and it was part of my God, I swear to God, I'll spit it out eventually. It's like people want to go with whomever is popular, regardless of what the truth is. And that is so frustrating,
Yes.
and I get it. You want to like the creator you like, you want to, follow along, or not necessarily believe that the creator had done something, that they're calling you a liar for. But I mean, that's just the facts, guys. That's exactly what happens.
And I agree, JJ, and I think that that is so important because when we see creators, right, we as creators, sorry, excuse me, I can't speak for everyone, but I know that when I come here, I try my best to put my best foot forward, right? I do. I'm a hot mess. I'll never be anyone but myself. But I try to be the best representation of myself that I can be on here. And that's just me. I don't come and I'm not trying to pretend to be anyone else. I'm me. This is genuinely who I am. I am a colorful, lively person. That's who I am. And so I understand people, trying to put their best foot forward. And I get that a lot of subscribers fall in love with the personality, right? And I said this before. We we allow things of certain people because we like them, and that is human nature. That is human nature. Someone we like, we're gonna let them slide on some stuff that somebody we don't like. We're gonna call it out more often, and that's just human nature. And there are those of us that try not to do that as often, but it's still ingrained in us as human beings, right? But also, I think it's important to remember that we're all flawed, right? If I come here and unless I'm giving you statistics and I'm showing you statistics and stats and facts, this is my opinion, right? What I'm saying is my opinion. It may not be the opinion of someone else. And I always say it and I keep saying it because it's so important. Perspectives are everything. Perspectives, your life experience, things that you've dealt with in life, right, will shape you and shape your beliefs and shape your morals and shape your principles and shape the way you see the world. So our perspectives may be very different. So how we see the same situation may be very different. So when I come here and I give my opinion about something, I don't expect any one of you to say, Cindy said that. That shit is gospel. No, I implore you all to do your own research, right? Find out because it's my opinion and somewhere in the middle may be the fact, right? My opinion, see, I said right again. My view may always be askew, okay? And I really, really just want people to use logical, critical thinking. Our hearts may lead, but we have to allow our minds to do a lot of critical thinking. Okay, I'm gonna let JJ speak, but I wanted to say so. Yesterday, right? Someone that, and this is not me speaking for Charlotte. Charlotte can speak for herself. I'm speaking about my experience in this whole situation, and of course, it involves Charlotte. Okay. months ago, Charlotte dealt with a situation where some information of hers was put out in a malicious way. It was done to intimidate. It was done to hurt her, in my opinion. Right? In my opinion, it was done to hurt and to intimidate and to shut her down. Like, shut up. Don't speak anymore
Yeah,
pertaining
definitely.
to the certain lawsuit without a crystal ball. Right? So yesterday, or the day before, whatever, some information came out about Nat again. Listen to me. Listen to me. I don't believe Nat. I don't believe a word she says. Okay. Um, Either way, right? So I'm not gonna speak about that because I just listen, man, listen. Okay. But what I do know is that Charlotte was personally involved, right? She right. Oh my God, sorry. She got threats. She dealt with, all of that stuff personally. So, whatever, that thing happened again yesterday. The same person took to Twitter and put all these posts and said that Charlotte was the creator of the Backstabber One subreddit, right? Wasn't her opinion, that was fact. She stated it as blatant fact, right? Charlotte is not the creator of that subreddit, okay? Then it was said that Charlotte was the creator of these posts where they did polls. Who's the bigger backstabber, right? Such and such or such and such. And because Charlotte dared to vote an opinion, she was blasted, right? Oh, she created this. The picture that was shown actually showed who created the post. Underneath, it showed the username that Charlotte uses on Reddit and that she voted and who she voted for. My issue with that is that misinformation, right, is given out as fact, and now subscribers and followers who follow these people will take it as fact, right? Take it at face value, and it's not fact. Okay, I implore anyone to go to Twitter. Many of us have retweeted it. Look at the pictures and for yourself. Make up your own minds. Okay, I'm not here. I will never lie on anyone. I will never lie on anyone. Okay, I will never change the story to try to make myself look better. I've done a lot of things. I've said a lot of shit. Okay, I'm on a lot of Reddit talking a lot of hot shit. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We have the right to give our opinions on any platform we choose, right? Oh, sorry. Okay, so I think that is where we're setting a precedent, right? If we allow, listen, I can't stop saying that word. Okay, we set a precedent if we say, oh well, you can't go on Reddit and talk about somebody that's been talking shit about you. You can't do that. And look, I'm gonna expose you every time you do that. We're setting a precedent and we're intimidating people to feel censored. And if we allow this, we are setting a precedent for something really bad to snowball out of control. What do you say, JJ?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with everything that you said. What was done to Charlotte was basically the first time it was a dox. A dox is a dox is a dox. I do not care. I don't want to hear hard dox, soft dox, medium dox, over well dox. I don't want a dox is a dox. So she was doxed. And then yesterday she was doxed again based on calling out what she had either written or what she had voted on. I mean, how childish is that? How unbelievably childish is
Right,
it to care or to even want to see what a person is doing 24/7 just so that way you're not looking like the bad
right,
person? And it's maddening, and everybody wants to scare, well, not everybody, it's a few people want to scare others into silence. And if, like you said, if we allow
right.
that, as it is, I see a lot of creators that are not authentic, but when you start to silence people, yeah, and control exactly what they can say and not say, that is utterly ridiculous, you know. And I am not one to be censored.
Right.
Cindy's not really censored. We're gonna say what we want to say when we want to say it, and that's just the way that it's gonna be. And to go
Right.
into try to harm a lady for the second time, um, this particular person is just, it's crazy. And how everyone could not see that as petty as hell, I don't understand. Like, what is the bit? So what? And
Right.
that's what I like to say,
Yeah.
about star voting or comments. So what? Who gives a damn? I mean, and now I
Right.
hear that more is supposed to be
Right.
coming like more exposing. It's like, enough already. You guys have already done what you did. Like, it's just stop.
More
Just
Reddit,
stop.
more Reddit. Right. And that's my point. That's my point. I saw y'all Nana's not drunk, and I think that's a great point. Hey, possessed, my baby right there. Okay. Hi, Marissa. Sorry. Hi, Reagan Crabtree. Hi, Aaron Berger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to say hello. I saw her make a great comment, and I'm trying to find it, but and also keeping up with KP. Hello, sweetie. I want to read your comment as well. I'm sorry. I'm just looking for. Okay, here goes. She says, "Hey y'all, the way I see it, I like who I like, and until that creator does something to me, or I feel it's unethical to my standards, I remain neutral and support everyone." And that is 100% what I encourage, right? I will never, ever tell anyone, please, please, like us, don't like them. I don't want there to be sides, and I mean that wholeheartedly. I mean that. Okay? I think it's ridiculous. I think that there's so many other important things going on in this world. There are people on here that we will never talk again, and that's okay. I'm okay with that, right? I'm 100% okay with that. I'm not trying to destroy their lives. I sincerely am not. I do not go dig through everything like, ha ha, I'm gonna save this in my back pocket. That is creepy as hell. That is creepy as hell. And I'm sorry if that offends someone, but that is creepy as hell, okay? I do not do that. And I don't think anyone should do that. It puts subscribers in a disgustingly terrible place, right? Now subscribers are afraid to go into certain chats because, oh God, someone's going to see me and they're going to blast me, or they're going to send screenshots to another creator that I support and they're going to question me or side-eye me because I choose to watch everyone. And creators have to be aware of that. I say these things over and over again because it seems like it doesn't penetrate. Subscribers make our channels. Subscribers can destroy our channels. When you treat subscribers like second-class citizens, you are doing a disservice to your channel, and you're being so disrespectful to the subscribers that make your channel. Never put a subscriber in a freaking position where they feel like they're being watched or censored or scared to go into any damn chat or any damn channel they want to. Who the hell do you think you are to do that to a subscriber? None of us as subscribers, no matter how small, how big we are, have the right to make any subscriber feel like that. Any member, anyone, any mod feel like you have ownership over these people. That is fucking crazy, and it needs to stop. And when the subscribers who have the power, right, start using their power, your power is your subs, your super chats, your membership, your views, your likes, your comments. When you start using your online currency to show creators that shit is unacceptable, maybe it will start to penetrate in the minds of us creators that are letting our egos get a little too out of control when you think you can monitor and tell subscribers where the hell they can go. I'm sorry, hell no. You cannot do that.
Yeah,
And
I agree. And
I don't like that. So let me
I
read what
think that,
Keeping Up with KP said. Sorry, I'll let you speak. Go ahead, JJ, I'm sorry.
oh, I was just saying,
Go ahead, JJ, I'm
I was
sorry.
just thinking that, Yeah, there's a little bit of a lag, guys. So if we're kind of talking over each other, I think that's what's going on. But, we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
Yeah,
I completely agree. I don't think that anybody should be telling
sorry.
anybody where the hell to go, where not to go. Don't come over here if you mess with this person. Like, uh, it's really mind blowing. It's like children, really. It is like children. It's the most immature thing when you look at
Right.
it. I mean, I would never tell anybody where to go. I could care less. Really, I don't have the time nor want to follow everybody around. That's insanity.
Right. You're right. I just wanted to. I know that I'm reading comments behind, guys, and I'm gonna catch up right now. I just wanted to read these. Keeping up with KP says, without offending Charlotte, but YouTube has been a lot of technology, and she got her way and learned. But that, I'm sorry, but that doesn't even make sense. Charlotte has never started negative drama like that ever. And again, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not biased. Charlotte is my friend. Charlotte's one of my close friends. Okay, and but that doesn't mean that I have no freaking moral compass or my judgment is like completely off. You understand? I've never seen Charlotte go after someone for no reason. I've never even, before Charlotte wouldn't even defend herself. You know what I mean? And when she would, it came across wrong to people. They took it and they interpreted it a whole different way than the way she meant it. But she has the right to give her opinion, guys. We all have the right. Okay? We are no longer friends with these people, right? And they give their opinion. We're allowed to give our opinion. She's allowed to have an opinion, guys. That doesn't make her a fake grandma or a fake goody goody. That's a label that was placed on her by others. Okay? She cannot change who she is, how she speaks, her accent, right? Her demeanor. She can't change that. She's not me. That's not Charlotte. That's who she is. She cannot change who she is to please anyone. Charlotte has never said she was Mother Teresa. Charlotte has never said she wasn't flawed. People share information that Charlotte chose not to share, and it was used against. And I think that's wrong. There's people that are anonymous here, right? That just have avatars, and that is their right. And now I understand why some people will not put out their name, will not put out their identity, because things like this happen. So if some people are allowed to be anonymous, why are the people that aren't held to a higher standard? It's unfair. It's unfair.
Yeah, lots of hypocrisy.
Sorry, I know I missed a lot of comments. Yeah, it is. It is. Wind Whisper says, I understand when it's someone who just goes into chat to say, hey, so and so is talking about you. But other people, in my opinion, I agree. We all know that there's the shit stirrers, right? There's always, in life, right? You have those friends that you see every day, and they'll be like, oh my God, you know what so said about you? Like, that's life, right? There's gonna be those people that just like to do that, and that's fine. But I respect people more if they're honest about that, right? Don't listen, guys. Some people like Harry Potter, right? I like Harry Potter, but this is not Harry Potter. We do not have invisibility cloak. Not that I know of, right? So you do not have an invisibility cloak. You cannot go into a chat and talk some shit and think that you're cloaked and nobody sees you. We see you. We see you. You want to talk shit, and then you want to come to us and be like, hey, such and such was talking shit. Those people, that bothers me. The people that want to get two people that already have an issue and instigate it. We're all adults here, for the most part, right? I hope no children are in here, please. It's not the channel for children. We need to start behaving as such, okay? If you don't like somebody, that mentality that because I don't like you, I'm going to get them not to like you, and we're going to come in. That's just, it's juvenile, and we can all be immature and do things that are juvenile, right? Because I'm petty as hell. But I will never do that to someone. I will never go between two people that are fighting and go to both parties and be like, oh, such and such said this, oh, such and such said, and sit back and watch them get at each other. No, I won't do that. So I think
Yeah.
that we have a responsibility on the internet. Go ahead, JJ, because I could talk all day. I'm sorry, JJ.
Yeah, definitely. I saw a comment, where was it from? Keeping Up with KP. Where the heck did it go? I wanted to read it out loud. It was about, basically about, I agreed with it. It's about hate, basically. Okay, here it is. It's because you've been watching everything go down and it's getting old. People being really ugly takes a lot of energy to be nasty. And that's correct. I agree. I said that the other day on panel too, that the hate is unreal. The hate for Katie Joy is, it's not
Yeah,
normal, guys. I know you can get wrapped up in and everything, but that level of hate is, it's just absurd. I can't imagine being that hateful towards anything in my life. I don't like Katie, but if you think
right.
about it, that's where this whole Nat situation came from, was the fact that so many people hate Katie Joy, that it was very easy for everybody to get wrapped up into that. You know, my opinion on that whole situation is, unless there's some kind of forensic analysis or something done of people's computers and all of that, I don't think we're ever going to know
Right.
the truth. I think that Nat is going to continue telling a different story every day, recanting, and then another story will come out. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
just won't listen
definitely.
to a thing the girl says anymore.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just waving at everybody. Everybody's comment who I'm putting up. I'm just silently waving at you while she speaks to say hello to you all. I appreciate you all for being here. I just Mimi. Hello, my boss woman. How are you? It. Hi, Irish Badass. Belinda Paul. Kimberly Roddy Mom. Hey, Mama. Bambi's Rambles. Hi, Chula. Uh, I said hi to some Froggy. Sorry, other people. I saw you. I saw you. I see you guys. I love you guys. Hi. Okay. So I think that that's what was important. Really wanted to talk about it, guys. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
not sitting here as a moral authority. Let me take that comment down. Let's find it. I'm not sitting here as a moral authority because that is not me, guys. I promise you, that's not me. I will never pretend to be the morality police. That's not me. But someone commented on Twitter yesterday, right? And she was like, "Can we stop?" Basically, what she was saying. Some people need to go and donate, right? Help the homeless, do things like that. And I think that that's very important. I've spoken about that. I've spoken about the homelessness in New York. And especially now, because of the state of the world, homelessness is at an all-time high, right? These MICA facilities, these mental health facilities aren't open the way they once were. They're just opening. So there's people that are out on the street more than ever. New York always had a homeless problem, but there's people that are hungry. There are children that are hungry. There's so much going on that we could focus on and try to help. And I know that drama is entertaining, especially when it doesn't involve you, right? It's always better when it doesn't involve you. And I get that. I get that it's entertaining. I get that, sometimes you come here and you don't want to think about what you've just seen, right? You come home from work and you don't want to think about all that. But a little kindness, helps and goes a long way for people. And I think that that's what's important. I don't want to come here and be mean to people, guys. I really don't. I really don't. I honestly don't. And I'm not here bulldogging for Charlotte because that's what was said for months, guys. All we're doing is speaking up. That's it. We're not here.
Yeah.
I didn't say any names, right, of anyone because I never want anyone here to feel like I'm trying to make anyone choose. Never. I honestly, that's not what I want. And I've had people call me a coward for the way I handle things online. And to that person, I just say, fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. I'm not a coward. Okay? sorry about that, guys, but I'm about tired of that shit. I'm not a coward because I'm kind to people. I'm not. I'm not, okay? This is not fake. This is not fake. This is who I am. I'm kind to people. So that shit already got me tired. I'm telling you, there's going to be times where I'm going to read a motherfucker when you come at me crazy for no reason, okay? But we really, really have to think about that as subscribers, right? We're all subscribers, even us content creators. We are subscribers. Me and JJ started our channel. So many people, Charlotte too. We started our channels from the perspective of a subscriber that was seeing things and had opinions, right? And I started going on panels, and then I realized, oh shoot, that content creator is gonna get the blame for whatever I say out of my mouth. So let me go to my channel. That way, the blame is solely on me. You know what I mean? I think that that's where everybody who started YouTube thought. You know, you're a subscriber, you see some stuff, you have some opinions. So even though we may now be content creators, some of us, we are still subscribers. We watch other channels, we're members, we're mods, we're subscribers, right? We are all intertwined, right? We are all connected. And when you start losing sight of that connection, it's when you lose sight of your humanity and your decency. And I think that that's important. This picking on people because you can, what does that say about you? You know what I mean? And you see somebody who's vulnerable and you just want to keep picking at them because it's easy. To me, that's the cowardly thing. To me, that's the cowardly thing.
Definitely.
And I'm just tired of it, you know. And the thumbnail about the backstabber, it was like a play on words because this whole thing happened over a freaking backstabbing Reddit. Like, come on, guys. If that's what you're coming at people for, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. You understand? And I think that we can all be considered backstabbers to somebody, right? We've fallen out with somebody in our lifetime that may see us as the bad guy. So we can all be backstabbers in a certain situation, in a certain instance. We've all been guilty of something. We can all be called hypocrites in certain circumstances, in certain instances, right? If my friend does something and somebody I don't like does something, they do the same exact thing, I'm going to react differently to my friend than to the person I don't like, of course. So in that instance, I'm being a hypocrite, right? Because I'm going to crucify your ass for it, but my friend's going to get a pass. So when we say, oh, you're a hypocrite, you're this, we can all be found guilty of certain things like that. When do we stop the petty shit? When do we stop the petty shit and start looking at the bigger picture, the more important things? People that are harming kids, people that are, you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
Why don't we talk about that kind of shit?
There's a lot more that could be done with channels than what, there's a lot more that could be done with channels than what's being done right now. I know that it's supposedly drama sells, but everybody has to remember that there is somebody, you know, whether it's an avatar or an actual person on screen, we're human. I mean, to go continue to go and to pick at someone over and over again, no matter how much you don't like them. You know, it was months before I talked about a specific group and just did the other day in a video because I about had it, you know, and then if you do respond months later, finally, you know, because your name is being repeated, and trust me, said once or twice or whatever, passive comments, I don't care. I just don't. Say what you want about me. You know, take me, leave me. What? I don't care. You know, I'm probably not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm perfectly happy with that. You know, that's me. I'm true to myself. I'm true to who I am. I think a lot of people, you know, they don't know the real me, and that's what I tell myself. They don't know me. They get a little snippet of me trying to speak truth or defend someone, and it's like, you know, I'm this horrible person. In reality, my family and friends would know that's entirely different. But there's a lot of hate online, a lot. I can take quite a bit, but there are some that can't take a lot. And you can tell them we'll get off the internet when is
right?
that a proper response? How about we just start holding people accountable for the shit they do?
Exactly. Yep. Sorry, excuse me. Hi, Melissa Brown. I'm sorry. Go ahead, JJ. I'm sorry. I was just
Oh no, go ahead. I was done with that point.
no. You're right. And I saw someone say we need to stop going real life, and I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Michelle Marie. I agree. That is a little crazy, right? When we go real life and we're messing with people's kids and we're messing with people's families and husbands and wives and mothers and fathers. Come after my kids, we don't have an issue. To be forewarned is to be forearmed, and I'm telling you, mess with mine, we're gonna have an issue. So I don't play with that. I'm not the kind of person that's gonna make a rule for me and not for thee. No, I don't mess with people's kids. I don't do that. Don't mess with mine because I don't talk about people's kids. Like I said last week, I don't talk about people's parenting and I don't talk about people's kids. We cannot parent shame. We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do none of that shit, right? In an ideal world, we shouldn't parent shame. We shouldn't fat shame. We shouldn't call people ugly. We shouldn't, none of that. People still do it, right? They're going to aim for the jugular. They're going to aim below the belt. I don't do that shit. I'm never going to parent shame somebody because parenting is very individual. Children are different. I'm not going to tell someone else how to parent their kids because y'all better not tell me how to parent mine. You know what I'm saying? So I just really think that people don't have certain boundaries. They have no boundaries that they won't cross, and that has become a big issue on these platforms. If you, and then, you have nothing to lose, right? Some people just don't care. They have no moral compass. They fucking have Jack Sparrow's moral fucking compass. Broken. Doesn't fucking aim nowhere. And that is a danger because they don't care, right? Nothing is off limits to them. People's kids, people's marriage, people's illnesses, whatever, right? And telling people, well, if you can't deal with it, you can't deal with harassment or bullying, you have to get online. That also sets a dangerous precedent because we keep doing this and we are creating this YouTube and online space, right, for further generations to get worse and worse and worse. I know that I don't want to contribute to making this platform worse for maybe my children or my grandchildren that I don't have, but I want to have one day. You know what I mean? I don't ever want to contribute to that, to making this platform worse, making it worse for other people. I would hope to try to make it a little better for somebody, even if it's one person. Even if it's one person, I would hope that somebody would leave with a smile and not leave feeling like, damn, Cindy's a straight bitch. I can be, but that's not my goal here. That's not my goal here. And that's not
Can't
JJ's
we
either.
all?
Listen, you know, JJ's great. I love her, but
I love you
people
too.
gonna be like, "That's a girl." Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. All right, so
Yep, we're
okay.
always love bombing.
Also, I've got to. Sorry. Yeah, right. We love each other. I know they're gonna be like, "Get a room." Okay. Also, I've got to say it one more time. Mental illness is not an excuse for bad behavior. Oh, thank you, girl.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay?
Yes.
Mental illness is real. People suffer from mental illness. But because someone has shared that they have mental illness, right? Does that give them more permission to do bad things than someone, like, let's use me for instance. I haven't shared any mental health issues that I may have online, right? Shared every fucking thing else, but I haven't shared that. So because I haven't shared that, does it mean that, someone who has shared it, I can't, if they come at me crazy, right? I tell them about themselves because they have mental health issues. And I'm not saying to excuse me if I, attack their mental health, mock their mental health. That's something different. I feel that you're a grown up on this platform, any platform, right? If you can talk shit, stand behind your shit. Stand behind your shit. Because if you can't stand behind your shit, then don't talk shit. That's how I feel about that. You cannot talk shit everywhere you go, right? Every chat, everywhere you go, panels, everywhere. You talking shit about everybody. And then when somebody says, hey, 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 I see your ass, you want to just throw up that white flag, right? Mental health. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. Listen, I'm going to see that shit as a pirate flag. And I'm going to shoot that shit down. Get that shit out my face. You could talk shit, stand behind your shit. Stand
Yeah,
behind your shit.
exactly.
I'm tired of that shit.
Exactly.
Tired of that
And
shit.
like
That's annoying shit.
me up here with you, I'm probably gonna get some hate for it too, that we're talking about this subject. And to that, I say, I don't give a damn. So what? And I mean, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I don't care. As long as I know I'm speaking the
Right.
truth and I'm not trying to hurt someone and I am trying to defend someone, it's just the way I am. And no one is ever going to change that in me. And I don't want to change that in me. That is
No.
me.
Nope.
I defend people. Some may have heard my story. I deleted the video, but there's a big reason why I am the way that I am and why I so fiercely defend people that I see being bullied, even people that are at
Yeah.
fault. I mean, in my very last video, I had to defend three people that it's like I was so annoyed that I even had to defend them. But the reality is that they really were, it was too much. It's too intense. Someone's going to end up getting hurt, and
Yeah.
enough is enough. Why can't people just go their
Yeah.
separate
Did you see
ways?
what? You're right. I'm sorry. Did you see what Kimberly said to you?
I
It's
did.
on the
Yes, I
screen.
replied. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Well,
All right,
okay.
cool.
Well, I
Make it short
regardless,
then.
I
Make
don't
it
want
short.
any
All
bad
right.
feelings.
Thank you, Kimberly. That was awesome. I also saw
Yeah,
Melissa
thank you.
Brown. Hi, Melissa Brown. Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay. What? This shit is skipping. All right. Jay Fid said, after the last 18 months in the world, I bet we all have some mental health issues and definitely trauma. I ain't running around knocking over liquor stores because of it. Thank you. Thank you. Me either. And having struggles, having trauma is valid, but it does not excuse bad behavior. It does not excuse abusive behavior. And I'm not throwing abusive around if you call me a bitch. You abuse me. No, come on, come on, come on. I'm talking about truly. We have all been on this platform and other platforms to know the difference, right? Between being petty, I'm petty, I'm shady as hell, and between being abusive. Okay? That is the difference. And there's no shield that you can throw up to excuse that. Own your shit. Own your shit. There's some people who own it. Yep, that's me all day. Fuck it. Take it or leave it. And there are people who will take it. You know what I mean? Who will support that because of the honesty, because of whatever. I will always respect honesty. And instead of somebody coming with this facade, right? Hi,
Yeah.
peace and love.
I, I
And
think,
then go to Instagram and it's like, see you next Tuesday. Like, get the fuck out of here. I have no respect for that. I have no respect for that, man. I have no respect for that. Sorry, go ahead, JJ. Go ahead,
I
JJ.
think what it's going to take is for people to not, I guess, fall into the trap of, look at this piece of information that I have. Now be outraged. It's absurd. A
Right.
lot of times people would not even be outraged if they just saw it. Yeah, no big deal. But because who it's coming from and they cause this mob mentality, we've seen it how many times
Yeah,
over and over again. I've seen it in different
you're right.
communities. It's, people are looking for a reason to be mad. That's the way I feel about
Yeah,
it.
you're
And what
right.
happened yesterday,
You're right.
luckily, it was like a big flop on what that person was trying to
Yes.
do with
Yes.
Charlotte. It was just kind of
Yeah,
like,
I was like, wah,
okay,
wah, wah.
like you look real petty doing shit like that. And then they got,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
band of merry bitches that jump on board with all of it too. And you just see it. It's like clockwork. And all of this stuff is a scheme and planned. And, people could say, oh,
Yeah.
your tinfoil hats. No, 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 no. I saw bullshit. I saw bullshit behind
Yeah.
the
No.
scenes. So, no, I don't want to hear about tinfoil hats.
Right.
But I get it. Subscribers don't see that.
No, me
And
either.
that's why I
Right.
say, they either
Right.
maybe need to go to the creator separately, or just think for yourself. Think for yourself. Don't right away just go along with what everybody's saying. Even us, even me and Cindy up here. If you're like, nah, I
Exactly.
gotta do my own research. These bitches are tripping. Go ahead, please do. I would rather you do that than just
Right.
blindly believe whomever, and just don't, doxing is
Right.
not cool. We all need to be calling it out when it happens, and it can't be okay for one person and not for the other.
Right. It shouldn't be okay across the board. If people have the right? Even if you're a creator, public figure, you have the right to privacy. You have the right to keep aspects of your life private. It's not up to someone else to decide what you should share. There's some creators on this platform that share nothing personal about themselves, right? That's not what the content encompasses. So is it right for somebody else who feels that this creator needs to share certain things about their past or their life, so they're going to expose it? That's not okay. And it shouldn't be allowed no matter who the person is exposing it or who the creator is. There has to be an expectation of privacy for people, and intent and the motives behind things are very important. If somebody, right, is intent on exposing people because exposing someone because they don't like them, I don't want to be around that person. Okay, how
Right.
can I trust that person, right? That they're not digging into my background and they're not digging into my stuff. I can't trust someone like that, and I don't want to be around someone like that. That I have to be constantly wondering what your intentions for me are. No, no, that is too much stress that I don't need in my life. For real, that like, why would I
Right.
do that? And I think that that's the important thing that we have to think to ourselves. If you're around someone that that is their MO, right? That's what they like, to expose things or have information on people and keep it in their back pocket for a rainy day. What makes us any different, any special, right? What makes us special that they won't do the same exact thing to us?
Yeah.
Oh, my lips don't match
Once a
the words.
doxer,
Oh shit!
always a
Now listen,
doxer.
listen, Linda. Yes, yes. This guy told me my
Belinda
lips don't
Paul
match
is
my words.
saying,
He's an asshole. Anyway.
you live so
Oh,
match
okay.
your
Go ahead,
words.
please.
Oh my God. Um, Belinda Paul says, I think sometimes mental health can drive really awful behavior. My mom's so unwell that she really can't be held responsible for what she does. Does that make her any less abusive? Of course. Um, I just think, yes, I think there are
Right.
different levels, and we have to remember that. And if you see someone that is doing crazy stuff, and then you allow that person into your circle, because or you end up getting close to them just because they have a common enemy, that is just, you're being a child again. But that's not the way the real world should work, ever, ever. Stay away from the person that you're seeing do crazy stuff. Don't get mad. You see them doing crazy stuff, and then you bring them into your circle, and then you get mad that they're doing crazy stuff to you. Hello, McFly. Hello.
I agree. Yeah. And I want to say to Belinda Paul, I am sincerely sorry for what you are dealing with and your mom is dealing with. And please
Yes.
understand, we meant no disrespect to anyone that
No.
has family or
Yeah.
loved ones or friends that are dealing with the type of mental illness that, like Alzheimer's, or I'm not speculating on that's what that is, but, or I know someone in my family that had dementia and wasn't responsible for things that she said or that she did, right? Please do not misunderstand. That is not what I'm talking about here. Okay, I'm
No,
talking
no,
about
definitely
someone
not.
that comes on this platform, right, and chooses, right, and chooses to come on this platform and do some grimy things. That's completely different. I would never ever judge someone like your mom or ever even attempt to do that. So I apologize if it came across as that way. Never. I'm talking about certain people that are have their faculties enough to know the difference, but are using it as a shield. Not people who are genuinely incapable of controlling the behaviors or their words, because that is also cases, right? There are people who genuinely cannot control it. We're talking about people who use it as a shield, okay? Use it as a get out of jail free card to do and say whatever they want. That's what we're talking about as an excuse, not people who
Yeah.
genuinely are suffering, okay?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that we all know somebody, if not ourselves, that are dealing with mental illness. It's just very real. And, we can't overlook that. I see it as a disability, just like a physical disability would be. But that doesn't mean that you
Right.
are still
Yes,
not
it is. It is.
responsible for, you know, sending horrible threats or, terrible behavior, stalking, harassment. I mean, there's just not an excuse for that. You just need to remove yourself from that person. I don't even know what to tell people if they keep coming for you. I really don't. I don't I have no idea what you do in that case. For me,
Right.
like I said, I just don't care. I either don't read it at all or I delete it or because it doesn't affect me. And every time I
Right.
just say to myself, they don't know you. And I think that that would help a lot of subs to
That
remember
would.
that. You don't know a person. You see a tiny bit of a person, and that's it. You don't know who they really are. And, that goes for the good and the bad. You don't
Right.
know how crazy someone can be. And
I agree.
don't really know how great their heart is either.
True. You're right, JJ, and I think that's important. I never want to come here and make broad statements because, as I said, we're all individuals. You know what I mean? And of course, not everything pertains to everyone. And I think that that's why it's so important for each of us as creators, as subscribers, as people, right, to always um, make our own choices. Never allow anyone else to make your choices for you. Never allow someone else to make up your mind for you. Oh, this person's a terrible person. And you're like, yeah, 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 yeah. It's always important to go with what you feel. Not everybody's going to like the same people, and that's okay. That's okay. Anyone who tries to convince you that you cannot like certain people, control issues much, like I would
Yeah.
never fix my mouth to tell someone who they can talk to, who that you can be in. That sounds kind of entitled as fuck to me. I would
Yeah.
never do that. I would never do that. Not even to my children do I tell them, oh, you better not be talking to so and so. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't do that. That's very entitled, and it's not my thing. That's not my thing.
Right. And nobody tells me
So
what to do.
I
Not my
really just
husband.
want us all.
My,
Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
nobody tells me what to do. Not my
Mhm.
husband, not, not since I've lived with my mom. And even my mom would let me make a lot of decisions on my own. That's how you learn. But yeah, don't ever let
Exactly.
someone let you do that because it only works if you allow it. It will only work. You can
That's
only
right.
be intimidated if you allow it. You know, we even tell
That's right.
Charlotte a lot of times, enough is enough. Just you got to be strong and just tell them to basically fuck off because if you don't let them affect you, they can't affect you.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
right.
sad because a lot of
And I think that
people,
that's so important.
YouTube, a lot of people, we have so many different variables with YouTube. There are some people that it's a business to them, it's an income. There are some people that do it just as a hobby. There are some that just go on just as subs, So if someone is attacking my business, you bet your ass I'm going to fight. I'm gonna fight back.
Right,
I'll fight
right,
back in a legal way. I wouldn't want to dox them or, you know, but I'm gonna fight back. So
right.
I just imagine when YouTube channels and it is looked at as an income and they're attacked based on lies, based on total bullshit, that is, I don't even know how the heck that could be legal, honestly. I just don't know,
Yeah,
because it's business, it's your money.
yeah. I don't know either. Exactly. And that's what I think we need to realize too. We don't know what people are dealing with. I saw someone say that. We don't know what people are dealing with in real life, right? So many of us are struggling, right? If you're not, then, I'm happy for you, count your blessings, but many of us are struggling. And we choose to come on here and still try to share with others, right? Those of us who aren't monetizing. I see people make fun of small channels. I don't get that. I would never belittle someone because of the size of their channel, right? Because someone with a small channel can have the biggest personality, and you're missing out on someone because you choose to judge them based on numbers or based on things that really shouldn't matter at the end of the day. You can be missing out on amazing people. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
wanted to say to Kimberly Roddy, mom, yeah, yeah, police wife life's grandson needs a unicorn, but I have a dragon. You see?
I'd
And
rather have your
my dragon
dragon.
says to all you haters, fuck you. I'm just kidding. Just trying to lighten the mood, but yeah.
You are not
But
kidding.
I
What the hell?
I'm not well, guys. I have no idea. I don't even know where I
Oh,
got that.
Sydney.
I don't know.
Hey, Sydney, I
Yeah,
just noticed that you
yeah.
got like your hair is sticking up.
Is what?
Your hair is
My
sticking
hair is
up. You
what?
got like a flyaway. Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Cow lick it. Let me cow lick it though. Imagine. I would never do
We're
that. That's
a
disgusting. Sorry, guys. I was
we're a
kidding. I was
whole ass
kidding.
mess.
Somebody will clip that and be like, "This girl is licking her." I know.
When was the
Guys,
last? Oh
listen,
my
Linda.
God,
I'm not perfect. Listen, but
you
that.
are over there licking your hair. You
What?
nut job. You're crazy.
I know. I
So when was the
I
last
didn't do
time
it for
that we
real.
went?
I was pretending. Hi,
When was
Claudia. What? We went where?
when was the last time we went
We
live
went where?
together? Was it New York? Maybe. I
For
think.
Halloween. Oh, New York after Halloween, right? Yeah, yeah, New York, New
Yeah.
York. Yes, yes, yes,
I'm gonna
yes.
be there again next
So we're gonna
week.
be doing it every week, because it's fun. Yes, yes, yes. So Breezy said, I'm Kimberly. I want that. I want that. Oh my God! I hope you guys have seen. She has these unicorn masks. Oh my God! I would be the talk of the town over here. I swear to God. I would wear that.
Oh, that'd be
Oh
fun.
yeah. So Sunday, I'm gonna show you guys. I got these two wigs. I'm going to show you. They're going to make their debut on Sunday. Sunday, that'll be me debuting them on
Oh,
Sunday. But
we're gonna
yeah,
we're gonna
Breezy
have to
says,
name them.
sorry. Yes, 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 yes. So Breezy says, I can't understand how anyone can talk bad about Charlotte. She's genuinely kind and compassionate. I agree, and not everybody likes everybody, and that's okay. But to try to badmouth and destroy somebody, why? If you don't like somebody, just move on. Block them and move on, right? Don't watch their channel. Don't interact with them. But to seek to destroy, that's like a military tactic. Like, this is YouTube. This is not the Marines. What the fuck? This is not the Navy SEALs. Calm down a little bit. Like, seriously. It's not that serious, guys. Seriously. Leave Charlotte alone, damn it. Leave Charlotte alone.
Leave
Keeping up with Katie
everybody
said, I love it. I'll
alone.
be back. So good to catch. Thank you. Leave everybody alone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like JJ said. And if you don't,
Yeah.
it's JJ's fault. It's JJ's fault.
Hashtag it's
Hi,
JJ's
Carrie
fault. Merch
Vera.
coming
That's love
soon.
right there.
M- The
Yes.
merch is coming
Hi,
soon,
Layla. Hi,
everybody.
Deborah Young. Yes, yes. It's JJ's fault. That merch. Look out for that merch coming
Yep.
soon. Claudia. Hi,
Everything's
sweetie.
my
All right,
fault.
let me read some comments and then we gonna get out of here because there's a lot of comments. Uh, Charlotte, Charlotte, where's my Charlotte at? I saw my Charlotte. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm all in your faces. Listen, Linda. Oh my God. Okay, I have to read it here because my phone's about to die and I'm not gonna mess with it. She said, Breezy, thank you. It was some of the OGs in the anti-KJ community that didn't go along with their narrative. Yup,
Yep,
that's true.
exactly.
Layla says, if they engage in self-preservation, that is not usual MI. If they do not engage in self-preservation, it may be, right, mental illness. This is an exact science. I agree. I agree. Michelle Marie says, at what point will people just leave Charlotte alone? I can see if Char was out here talking mad crap on these people, but she hasn't mentioned them. And yet they all still want
Char,
to take her down. Why?
Char,
Mm-hmm.
Char the terrorist.
I'm wondering, right? Right?
She's out here
Domestic terrorist, you
terrorizing
Charlotte.
YouTube.
Damn it! We have to watch our borders from Charlotte. They are ridiculous. Deborah Young says, I don't know who did it in the first time, but understand not naming names, too much around, and have stopped viewing a lot of creators lately. And I get it. And that's what I said. I'm not sure if you were here, Deborah Young. I never want to make people like you, subscribers, feel caught in the middle or feel that you're in a freaking battlefield when you come to watch a YouTube video. Like, what in the hell? Why in the hell? When in the hell would we do this to subscribers? You come onto a channel and it's like you gotta duck and bob and weave. Like, no, that's not fun. That's not fun for people, and it's not right. It's not right. You're trying to make people, pick sides, and no. Allow people to go where they please, watch whomever they freaking please. Cut it out. You guys, this is not a dictatorship. The hell's wrong with y'all? Shit. Okay, she said, no, what I mean when I say it is not MI, they may or may not have, right, mental illness. But the mental illness is not the cause of the manipulation and the abuse. That's what I mean. Is right. Okay, thank you. Kimberly says, you got me saying, listen here, Linda, all the time. I said it in the checkout line at the grocery store.
Listen, Linda.
That's what I'm talking about. That thing is 3 years old, right? And that's right. I got people saying things that are 3 years old. It sticks with me. I got all my friends saying that. Every time I say it, they crack up. They already know. It's like, Cindy, here comes Linda. I can't help it. I can't help it. But
Well,
I thank you guys for being here. Seriously, we didn't want to. Right, exactly. Óyeme, linda doesn't have the same ring to it. So listen, I tried that. Óyeme. No. Doesn't have the same ring to it. Right. And so me and Jay, we're always going to share our opinions, right? Being friends with JJ, being friends with my group of friends, they've taught me to be more assertive. They've taught me it's okay to have a voice and use that voice. And I'm so appreciative of them. I learn every day from them. And we're not going to be liked by everybody. And that's okay. That's okay. I can accept that, and I can live with that. You leave me alone, you alone, right? Like I've always said, just give me a corner of YouTube right by the bathrooms. I'm good there. But I really, really thank you all for coming, and I really appreciate you guys coming here with an open mind and just being able to listen to what we have to say. I don't expect you guys to, go out and buy T-shirts and shit. I don't expect that. But I genuinely enjoy talking to you guys, and I genuinely enjoy being here with JJ and bouncing off ideas. I swear, guys, I'm going to get some better shit than this, because, you know what I mean? I'm sorry that my sound is terrible, but I'm getting better, guys. Trust me. Okay? Me and JJ, we'll be letting people know on Twitter, and we'll let people know ahead of time when we're going live. I think we're going to do alternate weeks. 1 week my channel, 1 week her channel, until we figure out we can broadcast from both channels simultaneously. That will be during the week. I think maybe we can stick to Wednesdays if JJ's up for that, but we'll work that out.
Yeah.
And I will have my regular Sundays at 5 o'clock. So I just wanted to say I thank you guys for all being here. I truly do. I know I sound like a broken record with a lot of things in it, because that's how I genuinely feel. I just want everyone to try to be a little more kind to each other, okay? And to try to have an open mind about people that you may have preconceived notions about. Just give them a little bit to prove who they are, or get to know them, or do research and see them in different lights. And you may see a whole different side to people. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say about that. JJ, you have anything else to add before we go?
No, just thank you guys, for coming here and listen to us BS. We have a good time. We have fun, no matter what we're
Yes.
talking about, because in the grand scheme of things, since in the grand scheme of things, how is any of this important? It's really not. Just go on with your life. Like Cindy and I, if we stream and our friends, like we're having a good time. We're having fun. It doesn't even have to be about drama. You can, you know, go look at our ridiculous video
Right.
from Margaritaville. That was
Yeah,
nuts.
exactly. That's my Patty Brunner right there. Yeah, you should go watch it on JJ's channel. Excuse me, her channel is Discussions with JJ. We did a live from New York, from Margaritaville. We were uncut and uncensored in that joint, but it was just us having fun,
Yeah.
just being ourselves. And before I leave, because last week I actually, listen, I know my intro is cringy as hell. I know my outro is cringy, but I did it myself. I'm learning from a phone, guys. Okay? So before I leave, I forgot to put my outro last time. I'm going to do my little wave, and then I'm going to play my outro, and then we're going to see you on Sunday. Okay? Te
Bye,
quiero, te
guys.
adoro, I love you, my Cindy Wave boy. And I'm going to do my outro, and then we're out of here.
Bye, guys.